And we are ready to rock and roll. Let's do this. Just gotta do the posting stuff. Alright. That's it, that's all. Oops. Hang on, let me, shit, how did I mess that up? How the fuck did I mess that up? Bawaited. Let's try that again. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble! Y'all ready for this? Okay, that's enough of that. How's everybody doing tonight? Mobius Y here. Time of recording this Friday, February 12th. Freezing fucking cold here still. It's great fun. Anyways, so tonight we're back in Stellaris Console Edition, jumping into our Psilocybin Cartel stream game. Bloop. There we go. Ready to do this. I'm going to restart the pooper. I need to grab my phone and follow along in the Twitch chat. Hope everybody had a lovely week. I did absolutely nothing today, just relaxed. I got to work the Monday, which is a holiday here in Alberta, but I got to work it, so it's all good. So I told my boss, I was like, hey, if I got to come in Monday, can I just book some holiday time then? And like still get a long weekend kind of sort of? And he said, yeah, sure. So I said, fuck it, let's do it. App update available. I don't care. Not now. Anyways, so yeah, those of you watching this in the future on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. My name is Mobius Y. Do you want to disable app update? Whatever. As I was saying, those of you watching this in the future on YouTube, my name is Mobius Y. If you'd like to see some more Stellaris Console Edition content, please subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon so you're notified whenever I go live. I upload my streams unedited to YouTube so that you don't miss a beat if you like staying up to date on how those are going. And I do upload additional Stellaris Console Edition videos that go straight to my YouTube that were not streamed. The goal for 2021 is to try and hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of December. It's a pretty tall order, but I think we could do it together, so I'll need your help. The best things you can do is click that red subscribe button and share this content with anybody else who you think might enjoy it. If you have other friends that also play Stellaris Console Edition, or colleagues that you think might be interested in trying it out, hopefully I can convince them to play it for themselves, send them my way, and maybe they too will subscribe and help us out on our road to 10,000. Don't forget to check out the links in the description below. You'll find one for my Twitch channel, which I stream this off of. Give me a follow there. I'm currently streaming 4 times a week right now: Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and Stellaris Console Edition is on Tuesdays and Fridays. Come by and check out what I've got cooking. You can come by on the other days, Mondays and Thursdays, and see what else I'm playing as well, if you like. So yeah, give me a follow there. Hope to see you in one of the live streams sometime down the road. There's also a link to my Twitter feed. Give me a follow there. I post important announcements all the time, and it's a great way to keep in touch with me. Last but not least, there's a link to my own personal Discord channel, which you could be a part of. It's not mandatory, but I highly recommend it. If you want to take part in the little small community events that we have going on there, such as taking part in viewer polls, deciding what other games I play live on stream, that's the place to be. And if one last thing is, if you'd like to be a part of the greater Stellaris community, you'll find a link below to the official Stellaris Discord channel. It's a pretty active, pretty large channel there. There's a big section for us Console Edition players, so you can talk about the game, discuss strategies, ask questions, even set up multiplayer games, as there's quite a few people in there from both platforms. So maybe I'll see you there. All right, with all that out of the way, Lycanus, I was wondering if you have run a democratic military junta at all in game. So like egalitarian militarism? Yeah, kind of. Hey Elk, what's going on? I don't think I've seen you here before, Lycanus. Thanks for coming by the stream. Hopefully you stick around tonight, and I can provide you some entertainment for the evening. Alright, what do we need to do? We have 4 jobs available here. We got 4 entertainers already? Oh yeah, because I have a hyper entertainment forum. So we're going to want to open up some more generator districts, I think. But I'll wait until I get some more pops. And we'll take a look at the rest later. Fenhabanis, I have no choice. This needs to be a... what's it called? A monopolist. So we're going to produce some more alloys off of that. This refinery world, we've got lots and lots of consumer goods coming off of it. We're at plus 404 right now. How about here, our foundry world, Capleone City for the alloys. Plus 294 alloys. That's almost all of the, well, that's more than we're producing each month. We do have a fair bit being consumed from ships right now. Not a heck of a lot, but most all of our alloys are coming from Capleone City right now, because it's producing a total of, what did it say? 294, and our total alloy production is 313, which is pretty crazy. So the question is, where are those other alloys coming from? Well, they're probably coming from another world. I know I have at least one odd factory somewhere. I'm trying to find it right now. There we go. There's 5 from Mixed Bag. And the rest is probably from mining stations, as you can see. So we've got 8 from stations, 300 from jobs, is what it comes down to. And of course, the base amount is 5 each month. So those are all being added together. We're going to want to improve our alloys production in this stream because these guys right next to us, well, somebody... either the Sagog Enlightened Kingdom or the Verkzak Polity, one of the two, really don't like us, and they have a Colossus. Or I should say they completed the Colossus Project. So that's very, very worrying. So we'll see how it goes. LOTR fam, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for coming by tonight. I did a dummy the other day. I was trying to figure out how to quit my phone from beeping all the time with the Discord, and dummy me accidentally left the server. I realized tonight I got back on, luckily. I can be a klutz at times. That's fair. Me personally, I disabled all notifications from the app on my phone. That's what I did, and it seems to do the trick. The other thing too is I've muted. I'm not sure if I straight up muted, but I have it where I don't get a notification from a Discord server unless somebody pings me directly. The exception is, of course, my own personal Discord, because I want to know whenever somebody posts anything, even if it's something really dumb in that server. I like to check out everything that's going on there. But the other few servers that I'm in, I don't really keep up to date with them very much. Shaggy Magikarp, what's good, man? Thanks for coming by tonight. Alright, so we have... we don't have the Colossus Project. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it this game now that I think about it. Let's see. Discovered. We only have room for one more Ascension perk, and I'm thinking I might need to get Defender of the Galaxy. Alright, well, let's get Devastator Torpedoes, because that's a super quick one, amazingly. How much are we producing each month? 1,118 Engineering, 1,196 Society, 1,149 Physics. So, yeah, we got a decent amount of science coming in. Plus, with the research bonuses, yeah, we're looking good. We are looking good. Okay, so we have a lot of clerk jobs here because I have 2 Commerce Megaplex buildings. So there's 22 jobs available, which is great because we only have 29 housing. I could increase that and construct a synergy forum, which would give us another 3 jobs. So that would be 25 jobs with only 29 housing. And we have 70 amenities being produced here still. So yeah, that could work out. I might just do that now that I think about it. Managers turn consumer goods into Unity, trade value, and society research. So yeah, I think we'll upgrade this to a synergy forum at some point. Oh yeah, we've got plenty. We've got plenty. All right, where is this? This is Fenhabanis, right? Why can we only create that many? Interesting. All right, so first up, let's encourage planetary growth. Let's distribute luxury goods. And, oh yeah, we got to clear out the arcologies, right? I forgot about that. There's a lot of them. Yeah, it takes a long time to get rid of one of these, but it's worth it because you get more you get access to more arcologies, or districts, I should say, on these worlds, which is what we want. Recruit new leader. Let's do an environmental engineer, because that will help with the time and cost of clearing these ruined arcology blockers. I was getting in trouble at work, but they were okay when I told them I was trying to fix it, so I need to turn off notifications. Got it. I'll work on that. Yeah, something like that. I do believe you largely go into like the settings on your phone itself. Well, that depends if you have an Apple phone or a Samsung phone. I honestly don't know how the hell Samsung phones work, even though I have one as my work phone. I can't fucking stand Samsung phones. I can't stand Apple as a corporation, but I can't stand Samsung phones to save my life. So, there's that. Alright, so we're going to activate a Foundry Arcology. Wow, talking is hard tonight. Should have grabbed a glass of water. Alright, so we're going to start with a Foundry Arcology. That will give us lots of housing and jobs on this world, and then we'll just clear a few of the ruined arcologies. Not all of them right away. We're going to steadily work on that. Okay, somebody's got a gateway on the way. Huh, alright. Harmony. What do we want to start with? Governing ethics attraction. Let's do Utopian Dream, because that gives us that gives us the sweet reduction in amenities, which doesn't sound like much, but it could be a big deal. What's the best way to make another empire into a vassal? Oh yeah, you have a Samsung phone, of course you do. Force it upon them? If you're significantly stronger than they are, ask them to be your vassal, and if they agree, great, they're your vassal. If they disagree, then you get the subjugate Casus Belli, so you can just declare war on them, with your war goal being to vassalize them anyways. So, let's see. I need to close some of these. Let's close the factions thingamabobber. Sectors go away. Something of note, I think with the version 2.3 update, there is a change coming to sectors. Like, we got a couple dev diaries recently talking about changes to megastructures, and that's because megastructures got buffed in version 2.3 on the PC version, or on the PC edition, I should say, but there was also new mechanics introduced, like free new mechanics introduced with 2.3, and it involved archaeological sites. Which is not restricted to the Ancient Relics DLC. I think a lot of people thought it was, but that's not the case. So dig sites are a thing in the base game, which is cool. We're going to be getting that. But the other thing, too, is that, if I recall right, in 2.3 there was changes to sectors that you could actually manually designate regions of space into sectors. They weren't automatic 100% of the time. And you could manually designate your colonies as well. So, for example, this one right now is a rural world, which increases worker basic resource output by 2.5%. If I wanted to change that in the next update, it's supposed to allow you to be able to do that, which is pretty dang cool. I'm looking forward to that. The nice thing about Stellaris is I get excited for... Like, DLC is always nice, and we're going to keep getting DLC, probably with every update until we get caught up, or really close to caught up with PC. But with each update to the console edition, we're getting a bunch of new free stuff. And yeah, they did the same thing on PC version, but it's just, I'm not playing PC right now, so we're kind of getting all this stuff that I know about for console edition these days. So it's pretty cool. I'm excited about it. Looking forward to it. Sorry, I didn't make last stream. Had a lot to do. Glad I was able to make this one. That's all good, man. Wait, we are getting an update? Gosh, I didn't know. Yeah, it's been in the dev diaries over the last week or two there, LOTR fan. I've been linking them in the Discord if you want to check that out. There was one just... Was it today or yesterday? I think it was today about relics in general.
Another bleeding edge technology
getting, like, certain the game, again, the base game has certain major relics available in it without having to get the Ancient Relics DLC. Again, as I said, that's nice, but you also get the dig sites too, which are archaeological dig sites where it's kind of like a scientist studying an anomaly, but there's multiple stages to that anomaly, and then by the end you often get some kind of reward. Sometimes it could be like technology, it might just be resources, something like that, who knows. Alright, let's reduce the number of clerks here. And let's go ahead and do another research complex because we have 4 clerks. So there we go. You can move the sector capitals at least. What the hell? I was thinking about something and then I read your comment, Razor. So you can't like specifically designate where the sectors are, but you can move the sector capitals. If I'm interpreting that correctly. Yeah, like you said, at the very least we've got that, which is nice because sectors right now are just sectors are not very good in 2.2, but that's okay. That's why they changed it. That's why they made it better, or tried to, anyways. Synergy form. See, I've got an unemployed specialist here, and I don't know if I'll be able to do anything about that for a while. Ooh, hey, there's our Ministry of Production. About fucking time. Pardon my French, but goddamn. We needed that for a while. Once that tech is done, we can build a Ministry of Production on our Ecumenopolises. Looking good, looking good. Alright, let's open up a clerk job. Whoa, mining world. I want that specialist to... Alright, where am I building the... Ooh, hello. Matter decompressor, anchor. To extract matter from Lusage black hole, we first need a secure base to build the facility on. The anchor has been built on the very edge of the event horizon and is held in place against the immense gravitational pull by an advanced gravity redirection engine, which turns Lusage black hole's own gravity against it. So, fun fact, the matter decompressor that I used in my video going over all the megastructures, it looks a lot bigger because the black hole I constructed it around was super tiny. It was gargantua, and then the infinity sphere flew inside it, and it became like super tiny. So the matter decompressor looked ginormous because it was like huge compared to the black hole, or about the same size as the black hole, I should say. It was kind of funny. So now it doesn't look nearly as big. Now, I don't think the matter... I think in compared to size, like a lot of the... well, just about all of the megastructures from Megacorp, they're not that big when you compare them to the megastructures from Utopia. Like the Dyson Sphere and Ringworld are freaking huge. The Science Nexus is really big. And the Sentry Array is like the smallest one. And most of the megastructures from Megacorp are about the size of the Sentry Array. You know, roughly. Just, you know, in their visual flair from the looks of things. So you might be thinking, well, how is the matter decompressor a megastructure? It just looks like a really big space station. Well, you got to realize it's built around a black hole. So being able to build a structure this size, this close to a black hole that can withstand all the gravitational forces and radiation that's probably going on in this system in such close proximity to a big fucking black hole, like, that's an achievement in and of itself. So it does make sense that it is considered a mega structure, in my opinion. Kind of going off on a little bit of a side ramble there. Let's get extraction patterns. We need to improve our minerals production. I got my buddy into Stellaris. He doesn't have a computer or Xbox, but he comes over to my house and plays. He doesn't have a YouTube account, but I've been playing your videos to help him learn. He's really getting into the game. That's fair. I appreciate it, LOTR fan. Hopefully he enjoys it. I tell as many people as I can about this game, man, and I try to get people to try it out all the time. Alright, well, we can... How much trade value are we getting on this world, anyways? On Fund Guy. I can't wait until Necroids. That's going to be a while, like Canis, like probably... I want to say late 2022 or early 2023, if I'm being realistic here. As a joke, I would say, you know, normally I say, oh, we're going to get that in like 2025. I usually tell people that, and then they get all uppity. It's like, why the fuck would that take so long? Or they'd be like, why are you such a pessimist and think it would take so long? I'm like, I'm kidding. Relax. Goddamn. Okay. Sorry, I'm just checking out the planets. So what do we want to do? We need to get the matter decompressor up and running. We should be okay with that because it's taking a long time to build each section, and our alloys production is enough where we should have enough for the next section. It's like 12,500 as it was for the previous section because we had 20k and now we're down to about 8.6k. So that's good. Ministry of Production will really help. I usually don't build a Ministry of Production on a Forge world, but on an Ecumenopolis, that's a different story. Because in the past, what I would do with, how the hell am I going to word this? Global warming, corporations, and I don't know. Where am I going with this? What I would do in the past is if I had a forge world and I was building all the way up to the alloy nano plants, which is the fully upgraded alloy foundries, each alloy nano plant gives 8 metallurgist jobs. The way I figure is 8 additional metallurgist jobs, creating a base of 3 alloys each, so that's normally 24 alloys, but if you include all the bonuses, it'll be more than that. It could be like 30 or 40 alloys, no problem. It always seemed like that was more beneficial to do than to simply construct a Ministry of Production, because with the 15% bonus to metallurgist output, the problem with doing that is I'm taking up a building slot and reducing the amount of potential alloys at base that I could be constructing. I never did get around to doing the actual calculations. I need to test that on a world where I have like 10 or more alloy nano plants, and then build an 11th alloy nano plant and see what happens, and then immediately replace it with a Ministry of Production and compare. That would be how I go about doing it. But my gut instinct is that an alloy nano plant would always produce more. Like another alloy nano plant would give me more alloys than just a Ministry of Production to boost the output of metallurgists on the planet. That's my gut instinct. I didn't actually sit down and calculate it. How do you make Prison Planet in Stellaris? Here, I'll show you. So here on Capleone Resort, it's a rural world. Anytime that, well, once you get the technology for the penal colonies, you enact this decision, create penal colony. You can do it at any time. You can have districts and buildings constructed on the world, what have you. And I do believe it has to be at least a certain size, like the resort world and the thrall world. I'm not 100% on that. The resort world and the thrall world have to be at least size 15 for you to convert them into one of those two types of worlds. However, penal colony, I'm not sure if it has the same restriction. I think it does. For some reason, off the top of my head, I can't recall. But it's that easy. You go to your colony, you go to the summary tab by hitting left bumper, and then you go to the create penal colony decision, and boom, it's a penal colony. It's that simple. It costs you 100 influence to do that. You can also do the same with thrall worlds and resort worlds. You got to go to that decisions tab. But with resort and thrall worlds, you have to designate a brand new colony with no districts and no buildings constructed on it as a resort world or thrall world immediately, like right after it's colonized, just about. Why in the world would you need a prison world? Because they're actually pretty handy. I've got a video about the different about the unique colonies designations, LOTR fan, if you want to check that out. The nice thing about a penal colony is what it does is it reduces crime throughout the rest of your empire by 25%. However, any crime that is generated on your penal colony, it generates double the normal amount of crime that it normally would. So say in an event or something going on, it would only generate like 15 crime. On a penal colony, it'll generate 30. So it's very easy to get high crime on a penal colony in which you can activate another planetary decision, which is negotiate with crime lords. What that does is it gives you a permanent increase to crime on the planet, but it prevents negative crime events from firing, like things that could wind up with destroyed buildings or killed pops and stuff like that, or reduced production modifiers. So it prevents those from firing. And it does increase crime, so you might get another criminal pop out of it, which takes away like 3 points of trade value or some such nonsense. But it increases stability by 5% on the planet. Is it 5%? 5%? 10%? Anybody want to fact check that for me? Is it 5% or 10%? I want to say 5%. And a stability, what a stability bonus translates to, a 5% stability bonus translates to is every percentage of stability above 50 on your colonies adds 0.6% additional production to all jobs on the planet. So a 5% bonus is actually 3% more resources being produced from all your jobs. So for increasing the crime permanently on your world and getting another criminal, which will, you know, like I said, take away 2 or 3 points of trade value, but to increase all production on the planet by 3% on that world, it's pretty freaking good. The other thing too that a penal colony does is it increases immigration pull by 33%, so it can improve the growth speed of pops on your world with by creating a lot of immigration pull on the penal colony. So it does all that. Imperial political dissidence. Yeah, exactly. We'll check it out. Is this a Megacorp thing? No, this is a 2.2 thing. It came with the Le Guin update. Okay, what am I doing on Capleone Power Foods anyways? I already have the Energy Nexus and the Food Processing Center. Curious. Alright, fund guy. Let's open up another clerk job. Damn, I kind of want to have a single hyper entertainment forum already. Research complexes. Up to yin yang. How are we doing on exotic gases? Only +3. Damn. Show us your wares. What do you have? You are granted 200 rare crystals in exchange for 2 pops. No thanks. Alright, what do we got here? Alloy Foundries, Corporate Culture Site? I don't know. Galactic Stock Exchange, Gene Clinics. Definitely don't want Gene Clinics. We're going to do a research institute eventually. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do 2 more research labs on this world. And most of the rest can be... 2 research labs. I can do 1 corporate culture site to improve my Unity production. So I'll do the corporate culture site now. And that leaves us with 2 more research complexes, or sorry, 2 more research labs that can be upgraded. And then a research supercomputer, or whatever the hell it was called. Have you ever made your empire as cyborgs? Yes. I actually did an Iron Man playthrough where I started Synthetic Ascension, but I didn't complete it. So what I did was I took... where the hell is it? I took the Flesh is Weak, but that's it. It was like my 3rd or 4th Ascension pick, and I never took Synthetic Evolution. So I had my main species as cyborgs for the rest of the game. That was a long time ago that I did that, though. I'm pretty sure it was still in the old version with the tiles on the worlds and stuff. I just did it for fun. Like, there was no point to it. I just said, fuck it. I want to make cyborgs just for funsies. I wasn't dribbling a simulator or anything like that. I just said, fuck it. That's literally what I did. Synthetic integration? No. Complete. Yeah, like I said, I just partially completed the, what's it called? Okay, do I want to increase manager jobs to 4 on this world just yet? We got 62 pops. So 3 more pops, and then I'll have another building slot. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Business Management Nexus. Get a couple more managers on there. It's been half an hour already, and here I am just yakking. Understandable. Yeah, sometimes I experimented with really funky shit, like way back in the day. But these, like... Since then, I've never started an Ascension path and not finished it. Especially, like, biological. I think I've only done... I can count on one hand how many times I've done the biological Ascension path. And I never just picked the first perk and left it at that. Because that just struck me as dumb. I just got through Star Trek Picard. I just could stop thinking of this game with all the Borg. Couldn't stop. Oh, yeah. That's fair. I'm surprised you even watched it. I have heard nothing but negativity about Star Trek Picard. And unfortunately, I was curious because I heard that they had Commander Riker, of course. Well, I mean, they're fishing for nostalgia, so they're bringing back as many people from the 90s Star Treks as possible. That's why they had 7 and 9 and a bunch of other people. They even had fucking Icheb, of all things, but they did him dirty. Where, what do you see him do? Get his eye ripped out and then he dies later or some such nonsense? Like, that's dumb. And then, who was the other one? Was it Hugh? I can't remember. Why do I have a fleet just sitting here? We need to go... Strike Force Chimera is patrolling properly, but why aren't these guys? What's happening? Let's fix this up. You go there. Porabim, these guys patrol here. And then these guys patrol here. Okay, there's peace going on all of a sudden. What happened? Wait, what? Oop, no, don't add a leader. Dang it. Moby, get your head out of your ass. What are you doing? Porabim. Oh, that's these guys. Okay. So you patrol up to here. And the guys in Birzun. Who's that? Oh, that's a fucking... That's a science ship. I'm an idiot. Gosh, I loved it. Oh, that scene made my stomach churn. Oh, yummy. Yeah. Anything involving, like... the mutilation of a person's body, but it's like their eyes, that makes me go, ugh. Like, the cliche science experiment where you cut open an eye and, like, dissect it and shit like that, and in our case it was goat's eyes, I actually could not stomach it. Like, it's just the way it smelled and the idea of cutting open an eye just, ooh, man. I was queasy that day. I did not feel good. Okay, we have enough alloys for the next portion of the matter decompressor, which we will desperately need. I'm thinking we can upgrade some of our star bases to citadels now that the cost of them has been greatly reduced because we took that particular tradition in the supremacy tree. We still have 1,200 days remaining. That's about 4 years, less than 4 years, for the matter decompressor. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that and just upgrade a few of these. There we go. Didn't we have some raiders that were coming after us? Or did we already kick their ass in the last stream? I can't remember. Oh, yeah, I remember. We kicked their ass. Yeah, we told them GTFO. I remember now. Alright, Porabim. This is a what? Oh, that's a trade thing. Oh, Fang. How many alloys do we have left? 7.6k, so we can upgrade that. And we definitely can upgrade Beta Aquile. Beta Aquile. Aquile. Aquifer. What the hell? I don't really want to upgrade these to a citadel because I don't really have another building that I'd want to stick on here. Aside from maybe a defense grid supercomputer to build more defense platforms and turn these trade stations into defendable locations as well. Not really full-on bastions, but they would have defenses still, you know? That's all good. I can't do gory scenes. I'm very empathetic, so it doesn't number on me. That's fair. That's my problem with, like, supposed horror movies in general these days, is they're not scary. They're just gory as fuck. You know? There's nothing scary about that. It's more just gross. And that's a trend that's been going on for 20 plus years now, I want to say. They're not all like that. I totally get that. But a lot of them are. Alright, extraction patterns. Very good. Let's see what else we got in here. Let's get fusion missiles. 1 month for that. Ever done a pirate empire? No, actually. What's it called? Barbaric Despoilers or taking the Nihilistic Acquisition Ascension perk. I have not done either of those.
Another bleeding edge technology discovered.
I should do a Barbaric Despoilers on stream, really. Because that's one of the types of empires that I haven't done on stream yet. I think it would be very fun. Alright, let's open up another clerk job here. That's a business manager. Do I want hyper entertainment forums? No, I don't see the point. Yeah, there's only 30 housing left on this world. So how much... I have 7 clerk jobs available, so what are we talking about here? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. So by upgrading these research complexes to advanced research complexes, that takes up pretty much the rest of our housing. And probably all of our amenities, too. I'd like to build up some more ships, but...
Construction complete.
Need to start building up our alloys towards the next segment of the matter decompressor, for starters.
Bleeding-edge technology discovered.
And at the same time, I'm already over naval cap. I don't want to do it even worse and, you know, tank our energy credits or something like that. Not that our energy credits are in a bad spot. They're doing A-OK. I just want to avoid it. I'm tempted to build a Dyson sphere right around here at Hadoofus. Hadoofus! Any system where I can get a lot of minerals. I still kind of am sad that I gave up my only source of dark matter from the Lusage black hole just to build a matter decompressor. Well worth it, but still sucks. What we got? We got more. More. What's it called? Refugees. Okay. Alright, we got some ruined arcologies coming online. We just need 2 more pops on this world, and then we get our first building slot, and we'll build a robot assembly plant to drastically increase our pop growth speed on this world. I can't remember, have you done a Fanatic Purifier Determined Exterminator playthrough? The Determined Exterminator was the Love Bots, I do believe. Not a Fanatic Purifier, though, and not a Devouring Swarm, either. I did do the Grooties, which was a hive mind, but I don't think they were a Devouring Swarm. Yeah, +0 dark matter, +0 Zero, +0 living metal. I got +12 volatile motes, though, so that'll be kind of nice once we start getting the, what fucking planet is it? This one. Once we start getting these fortresses. There we go. Let's get one right now. Looking good, looking good. Got a crystal miner and a mote harvester here. Beautiful. Where is Woe? Anyway, that's not the best place for a fortress world, but whatever. Alright, there we go. Utopian Dream. Reduced usage of amenities from our pops. That actually comes in real handy. Alright, let's open up these clerk jobs. Capleone Resort is the one world where I do want to fill in those clerk jobs. We have 18 jobs available with 26 housing remaining. So once those clerk jobs are full, that's pretty much it. We can resettle any more unemployed pops to a new world and help it grow. Was it? I thought it was the pampering robots. I'll have to watch more of it from the beginning. No, the love bots were determined exterminators, I'm pretty sure. Because we built a world cracker and started blowing up some planets. You can't do that as a rogue servitor. I must have been tired when I watched the setup. Maybe. It's all good. I watch myself when I'm sleepy too, because fuck, man, if I'm like, man, I don't know if I'll be able to fall asleep tonight. I start playing one of my videos and I watch less than 10 minutes and I'm fucking out cold. So, yeah. Having trouble sleeping? Watch Mobius Y on YouTube. He tries to play games, but he will fucking put you to sleep, buddy. And not with ASMR. Although I could start doing some ASMR at the behest of some of my viewers. They have requested it a couple times. Although, those viewers kind of make me worried when they start saying that kind of stuff. Alright, we got a refinery world. There's, ooh, a clerk job opened up. Alright, let's get an industrial arcology going. I'm going to need another hyper-entertainment forum or something. Why don't we go ahead and build a couple more exotic gas refineries? Do that. There we go. Yeah, I didn't make it that far yet. I'll definitely restart the series. Oh, that's all good, buddy. Not a problem. Alright, let's get assembly algorithms, because that one only shows up, I think, 5 times. And then it disappears. Too bad. Like, if some of these repeatables were indefinite, that would be amazing. Like, assembly algorithms up to grade 20. So you have a 200% planet build speed bonus. That would be insane. You construct a building and bam, it's done in like half a month. I'm having really bad ADD, so I keep switching playthroughs. It's all good. ASMR makes my stomach churn. Why is that? Is it the way they talk in a really low voice or sometimes whisper? Does that have something to do with it? Do they have sort of communist type government in the game? Egalitarian, I would say. I know that there's the Advisor voice.
Automation, open access, shared wealth. With these we shall unite the stars in song. Workers of the galaxy, unite.
To live is...
So that's the kind of communist announcer voice. I think it's well done. But if you ask me, Fanatic Egalitarian is a very communist kind of ethos. Let's take a look. Capleone Power Foods. Doing okay here. And I have encouraged planetary growth on all of our colonies. Very good. Alright, so unfortunately I think it's going to be another quiet stream tonight. Unless something happens, like we have another raiding fleet come after us, or one of our enemies declares war on us, which I don't think is going to happen because most everybody is inferior to us now. Wait, what? Building ruined. One of our branch offices just lost a building. Why? Yeah, everybody else is equivalent or worse, so that's a bonus. Alright, let's do fleet management procedures. That should be the last one. Alright, let's take a look at our branch offices now. New Okvir, very good. We can build a thingy here. Let's do a smuggler's port. How many pops do they have here? 51, wow. Okay. And on... Ooh, wow! This is a big world. 72 trade value, or energy credits, I should say, coming from this world. Big world. I like it. All right. What else do we want? Executive retreat? No, that requires the things. That requires... what the hell was I going to say? That requires exotic gases. That's what it is. The other one requires... Holy shit, Moby. You know your strategic resources. Rare crystals. That's what it is. God damn. Pirate-free haven. This increases crime, gives a soldier job, army starting experience, plus 10 naval capacity. Okay. I'm thinking underground club, maybe. Actually, let's get a wrecking yard. Just for fun. Only 25 crime. Where are the ones that produce the most crime? This one doesn't produce any crime. This corporate agency promotes a wide variety of interstellar tourist attractions, as well as offering employment packages and signing bonuses to potential immigrants interested in relocating to corporate space. Huh. Okay. Actually, that sounds pretty good. Increased immigration pull by 25%. That does sound pretty good. Bioreprocessing plants. These all increase crime on this world. How much crime is there? Only 5%. Well, that sucks. Alright, let's go ahead and do a Xeno Outreach Agency. This will increase trade value on the planet by 5%, but also increase our immigration pool by 25%. That sounds pretty cool. Plus 40. Underground clubs gives us another plus 40, but plus 10 amenities on this world. It would be more difficult to shut down the branch office that way, I think. Notice how they have negative 17 housing on this world. Underground clubs. 10 energy. I don't really care for the 10 energy. Let's do the Xeno Outreach Agency. I've learned mid-game is boring. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Always has been. Let's get the Xeno Outreach Agency, because that sounds pretty cool. Delnick Colony. I think this is where we lost a building, because for some reason they just don't like developing. And this is why the AI is stupid, because they just don't like developing their colonies. 48. Ooh, we're very close to another corporate building on Zalabak Oxerkodergroff. So we got 29 energy from this world, 50 from that world, 1.6 from that world. I'm tempted to just close this branch office, because this is just stupid. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of this branch office. Fuck it. And then Farah, we got 73 energy credits coming in from that. That's pretty good. I know it's years off, but I'm looking forward to Federations. I wouldn't say that's years off. We might see that. Like late this year, if things are able to lift and Tantalus is able to go full bore on development. for Stellaris Console Edition, we could very well see it like later this year, and I would be absolutely ecstatic if that happened. But no later than like summer next year is my my guess. Of course, don't quote me on that. Let's see, what else can we get? Scientist gained trait, now has expertise something something. I didn't even look. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do an exotic gas refinery here. I don't really want to. I really don't want to. I forgot what the hell I wanted to build on this world now that I think about it. Yes, me too, or it could be a few months, you never know. That would be very cool, yeah. Because if you think about it, the last DLC for Expansion Pass 3 is Lithoids. And I think part of the reason that's going to take a while is because they're bringing the console edition. They're giving us they're bringing us up to Stellaris 2.3, like version 2.3 of Stellaris itself, with our next console update, which will probably drop at the same time as Lithoids. So I wager it's those things that the version 2.3 update is bringing is what's taking up most of their development time right now. That would be my guess. Alright, Capleone Resort is now upgrading its capital building. Very good. Okay, what else can we do? Capleone Power Foods. We got an unemployed pot. Let's fix that with a generator district. Ooh, excuse me. Suddenly I have the hiccups. I bought some frickin' McDonald's for dinner today. That was kind of a mistake. It's so nice though. The problem is the problem now is that McDonald's is the only fast food place that has the strawberry Fruitopia anymore. In fountain drink, I should say, specifically. Like, that stuff is like crack cocaine to me. That stuff is so good. I love that shit. And, like, Subway used to have it, like more than a decade ago, now that I think about it. That was part of the reason why I went to Subway all the time. Is because they also had that stuff, but now they don't anymore, and it's like a major bummer. So if I want that stuff, which I do fairly often, now and then it's like, man, I'd really love some red Fruitopia.
Construction complete.
So I gotta go to McDonald's to get it. Oh well. PC is like 2.8, right? No, like Canis, they're on like 2.8 because I'm pretty sure the next update brings them up to 2.9. As a matter of fact, whenever Nemesis comes out, I had McDonald's too. I was sick for hours. Yeah, I have pretty much the same reaction whenever I get McDonald's these days anymore. Yeah, not a fan. Alright, let's go ahead and do another, we're just going to do a basic research lab down here. Actually, we could just do a research institute. That only takes one job. Science director. So let's do that. There we go. Science directors produce amenities and research points. Now remember, if you take technocracy, some of these administrator jobs that come with your capital building, not in this one. This one is executives. But some of those administrator jobs that you get in a regular empire from your capital building, instead, they are science directors. So you get a little bit more science from them. Especially at the start of the game, because your science directors help out with that. Alright, let's get defense grid supercomputers on all of these. See, I want to do a playthrough where it's very defensive-oriented. I'm not saying like a pacifist playthrough, but like a very defensive-oriented one where I... Geez, how do I word this? I focus on just like grabbing territory and then cranking up the strength of the defense platforms. Or sorry, the bastion stations, by allowing a lot of defense platforms. And in order to do that, you could upgrade the key choke point ones to a citadel, give them a defense grid supercomputer, and then also, you know, take the Eternal Vigilance Ascension perk, which gives you +5 defense platforms, and construct a strategic coordination center for the very first not ascension perk, mega structure, which gives you, what did I say it was? 12 defense platforms? Great, now I can't remember. I think it was 12. Yeah, once it's fully done, like 4 per section. So that basically gives, with the defense grid supercomputer, you're getting +8. The strategic coordination center gives you what? +12, I think. So that's +20 right there. And then you're getting +5 from Eternal Vigilance, so you're getting another 25 defense platforms available on your starbase. In theory, you could build 5 ion cannons. Where I'm at, the big drink is sweet tea. I think it's so nasty. Ew. My empire is called United Cabarian Confederacy. That sounds like a randomly generated name. Jump drive, flash coolant, focusing arrays. Alright, I want to refit the ships. Let's go ahead and do flash coolant. I don't want to do shield harmonics because I have no shields on the military fleets. Mechanus, that's cool. Mine is just called Killer Robots. I have an Archon as leader. I would love to see that play through, where it's like 100% defense oriented, and I just build up stations with a metric fuck ton of defense platforms just for funsies. Yeah, that'd be kind of entertaining, I think.
Construction
All right, Capleone City. You are just about ready for another hyper entertainment forum. God damn. Getting pretty full on those metallurgist jobs.
Construction complete.
Okay, let's reduce the number of clerks. There we go. Need more technicians and farmers. Looking good. Alright, now what do we got? Capleone Mining Consortium just finished its Research Institute. We lost a miner for that, but that's okay. How much longer for this? We have... Okay, perfect. We have the alloys for it right now, so that's good. You think that would be cool? Okay. I'll keep it in mind. It might not be like right after this one. I should come up with something for after this one because I don't know when Lithoids comes out. I would like to do another different playthrough before Lithoids comes out, like a unique kind of Empire setup. Maybe the Barbaric Despoilers, since I haven't done those yet. Like I've never played with Barbaric Despoilers actually, so maybe I'll do those for the next stream game. And then when Lithoids drops, we can... I would hope that I can get through a stream game with like one more type of Empire before Lithoids drops, and then when Lithoids available, we immediately jump into a Lithoids stream game. That is what I would like to happen. I don't know if it actually will happen. We'll see. Where the fuck is that world with all the goddamn son of a... Here we go. All right. So the plan here is I'm going to start upgrading all these research complexes to advanced research complexes. We have plus 14 exotic gases right now, and there's only 10 buildings here that are being upgraded. So we're going to drop down to like plus 4. Maybe a little bit more, maybe plus 5, plus 6, excuse me. That's a big maybe. We may drop... get more than that, but we'll see. So I'm just going to upgrade 5 of these for now because I have 16 clerks. Once those are done, I might have more pops available, so we'll see what's going on. Hey, Crusading Brownie, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for coming by tonight. Haven't seen you in a while. Got the Planet Cracker ship and almost have a large enough fleet to stand to a fallen awakened empire. Should I piss off the religious people by hitting the Jewel 6 systems over from me? What, like the Holy World? I'm not sure. I mean, they get mad when you colonize it, so they probably also get pissed when you blow it up. That's your call, dude. What do you want to do? It sounds like you already have an idea of what you want to do. Now you just need to do it. All right. They try to subjugate me if I do. Tell them to fuck off and then blow up their planets. That's what I always do. You know, I actually had a playthrough going on where rather than zip around Matter decompressor, lensing. Built on the existing gravity redirection system, the gravity lensing facility is able to redirect a portion of the force into a lens, concentrating the force even more strongly in a selected area. Excellent. Alright, so we got 500 minerals per month coming from this bad boy. 1,800 days remaining. That's, I think about 5 years. Yeah, sounds about right. That's another 5 years, and then we got the third section done, and then we only have one section left, and we'll be cranking out 1,000 minerals per month from that bad boy. So you might think that, you know, we were only producing about 200 some minerals at the start of the stream, and it's like, well, you're not producing more minerals. Well, so what's the point in building that? Well, the reason is because I'm increasing the consumption of minerals, because I'm also creating more metallurgist jobs, more artisan jobs. Those convert minerals directly into alloys and consumer goods. So that's why it looks like we're not gaining anything out of it. But believe me, we are. Alright, we got 57,000 energy credits. Let's buy 2,500 alloys, because we can. Sell these. We can sell a lot of these. Let's sell another 500, and we can sell a lot of these, too. There we go. And buy more alloys. There we go. One and done. What else can we sell? Probably a bunch of food, hey? Yeah. Yeah, let's sell another 10,000 food. There we go. Minerals, I kind of want to keep a lot, but we're getting a lot each month right now, so that's okay. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm sorry. The month needed to roll over, so we're actually at plus 500 minerals now, which is good. That's what I was expecting. That's what I was hoping. Okay, so this pop is almost done growing. I don't know if I want to do another ruined arcology. Let's do just one more. This pop should be done growing by then. It's only doing 3.52 per month, which really sucks. Blow up the size 30 Gaia world, name something throne. Celestial Throne, yeah, that would be the one. How is the Distant Stars expansion in Pass 3? Is it worth it? I think Distant Stars is... I like it. I think it's more interesting than Utopia. I'll put it that way. That's just me personally. But if I had a choice, like if somebody was only buying like 2 selected DLCs, my immediate answers would be get Utopia, get Distant Stars. Boom, done. Distant Stars just adds so many more anomalies and events and cool stuff like that. And of course the L cluster is its own thing as well. Puts a really unique spin on the game. All over again. You're able to explore the galaxy once more. Like, I've seen the old events from when the game launched back in the day. Like, I don't even read what the hell the text says from the anomalies and stuff anymore, because I've experienced them so many bloody times. But with Distant Stars, I started reading them again, because it's like, well, there's a shitload of new anomalies available. Yeah, I can't wait to see what they do. You know? I was excited again to read anomalies. What all does it add? Does it provide relics? No, the relic system isn't coming until we get the update to version 2.3, which will probably be around the same time that Lithoids drops. Does it add relics to the relic system once the relic system is implemented? That I don't know. I'm assuming it might, because you can get relics from the Leviathans, or some of the Leviathans in the game, I should say. So it might do the same with some of the Leviathans you get from Distant Stars. You know what, now that I think about it, I have not seen a Distant Stars Leviathan. I haven't seen a fucking new Leviathan in a long time. Not pretty much since, like, Distant Stars launched, just about. I need to double check if that's a reoccurring thing, if a lot of people are experiencing that, because I think it's a bug. Alright, Capleone Power Foods. Alright, let's take a look at our branch offices now. 7% crime, 0% crime. Man. They're down to 0% crime here. That's crazy. What are we looking at? Planet modifiers. Growth discouraged. Robot assembly ceased. Okay. You're upgrading this to an auto-curating vault? Why? God damn. He's got a Hall of Judgment, that's why. He's got 5 enforcers. 8 enforcers, actually, if you include the Capitol building. So 3 from there as well. Holy shit. They're reducing crime by 240. No wonder. So it doesn't matter how many crime-producing buildings you construct. You can construct all 4 of them producing a lot of crime. If they build a single, like, precinct house, pretty much, it's impossible to get their crime up, pretty much. Is Megacorp or Distant Stars responsible for the added megastructures? That is Megacorp. Leviathans are extremely rare for me. I think they need to buff them for 10 games. Haven't seen them. Then boom, 3 in my current game. Well, I mean, they only show up in specific systems, so it's entirely possible you don't encounter them because you're blocked off from reaching them. But I see the old, like, I never go a game without seeing at least one old Leviathan, whether it's the Enigmatic Fortress, Dimensional Horror, Ether Drake. That one's pretty common. A recent game I saw the Wraith again, and I actually killed it in a non-Iron Man game. What's another one? The Crystal Asteroid, the system with the crystalline asteroids. There's that one. Shit, what else? Anyways, just like a bunch of the old school Leviathans that you see from Leviathans. Oh yeah, the Stellarite Devourer, that's another one. And the Infinity Machine, or the Infinity Sphere, I guess you could say. So like I've encountered all of those in the last month or so, like 5-6 weeks tops. But what I haven't seen is any of the new Leviathans in quite a while, like a couple months now. I need to double check, but I'm fairly sure I read somewhere that is bugged and for some reason they're not spawning. Which really sucks because I want to encounter a void spawn. And I mean like legit encounter one, and I want to have one of my colonies go kaboom. Give birth to a big space firefly thing. Dragonfly. I haven't seen a Leviathan once. You need the DLC, the OTR fan. Those count as Leviathans? Yeah. Those do. The Infinity Machine, the Crystalline Asteroids, those are from Leviathans. And they're kind of considered Leviathans too, like you said. Never knew the crystals counted as Leviathans. Yeah, exactly. No, I don't mean the crystalline entities. I mean the crystalline asteroids. It's a totally different thing. Hang on. They're somewhere around here. Where are they? Ancient mining drones. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Void clouds. Abyssal Horde. No, that's not them. I had some right around here. Where the fuck did they go? Ether Drake. That's not it. Alien vessels. What's here? Alien vessels again. There, like this. Here, I know this is the Crystal Nidus. Hang on a second. Translating Warriors text. Let's finish that in 4 months. Sure. I'm not talking about the crystalline entities that you encounter in space and get things like crystal infused plating from them. What I'm talking about is a unique system where when your scientist first jumps into it, it encounters something weird where there seems to be like organic crystals growing out of the asteroids that ring the entire system. And it has 5, I think it is. It has 5 asteroids in the asteroid field that each produce a lot of minerals on them. Anywhere between like 8 to 12, I think, like Earth, I think. Something like that. So you can get a decent amount of minerals just from that system, like 40 to 50. But once you construct the mining stations and stuff, all of a sudden, boom, some other asteroids turn into enemy space stations, and they send out strike craft of little organic crystal thingies, and they attack your mining stations. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the crystal creatures that float in space and stuff like that, because those are from the base game. Alright, here we go. Right, look at that. Fucking goddamn Moby. I don't know how you do it sometimes. Right when we're finished this is when we got another pop to construct the robot assembly plant. Look at that. Ready to rock and roll. I have all the DLC too. I've got the Leviathans DLC. Alright. I don't know how the hell you haven't encountered the Leviathans then. Any of the Leviathans then. Yeah, I always get that. I thought that was base game. No. If I recall that, no, it's not base game. I've checked the wiki like numerous times because I thought it was base game, and then it corrected me and said no, this is actually from Leviathans. So I was like, oh, okay, learned something new. Okay, what can I do here? I don't want to upgrade that to a synergy form just yet. Weird. The crystal asteroids are amazing. Yeah, well, I mean, they're very beneficial for a whopping 5 mining stations. Or sorry, for 5 mining stations, you get a whopping, like I said, 40 to 50, sometimes like 60 minerals at the cost of 5 energy per month in upkeep because it's only 5 stations. So, like, that's very, very profitable. Okay, so translating warriors' texts were cool there now. We can get back to opening up these ruined arcologies. There's a lot of them. I forgot that Fenhabanis has all those. I don't know why I forgot that crap, but whatever, Moby. Are they research projects like super long ones? What do you mean? Okay, so where is that new edict that we got? Master's Teachings, Warring States. Plus 10% naval capacity, minus 15% army upkeep. Not sure how I feel about that. Still have Architectural Renaissance active. It's going to run out this year, though, which is not good. I need a lot more Unity to reactivate it. I don't think I'm going to... I don't think I'm going to be able to do that.
Discovered.
Interstellar something. Let's get fleet management procedures, because that'll get rid of it. How much... Oh my god. If I change our trade policy, I'm going to lose a lot of energy credits per month. Let's take a look. Trade policy. What is it right now? It is wealth creation. Let's change it to Marketplace of Ardeas for a little while here. Just want to see what happens. We're going to lose almost all of our energy credits per month just because of this. But let's see how bad it goes. Alright, so another rivalry, non-aggression pact, blah, 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 blah. And
another
pop!
Bleeding edge
There it goes.
Discovered.
Nearly down 500. Pretty crazy. Like getting Leviathans, anomaly found things, I usually leave the ones that take a long time alone. Yeah, I do the same thing. The one when you're starting out and your scientists are low level and they encounter anomalies that take a long time, I just leave them be for a little while. I don't bother doing them right away because, you know, there ain't really much point. Do it when they can come back and it won't take them 5 years, 6 years to accomplish that, right? That's what I've always felt. That's what I always do. All right, let's go ahead and get a. What do we want here? What do we want here? I don't know why the hell I'm so tired tonight. Moat harvesting trap? I don't really need more volatile moats, though, because... let's get a corporate culture site, because I do need more Unity. There we go. Healthcare campaign, research grants, land of opportunity, recycling campaign, diplomatic grants. Alright, so recycling campaign, healthcare campaign. Why don't we activate capacity overload while we're at it? Yep, I like the sound of that. Research grants, land of opportunity, yep, and diplomatic grants, sure, why not? I like the sound of all this crap. Alright, let's do this. Build Dyson Sphere yet? No, I don't have one yet. I might do that next, though. Alright, so we did crank up our Unity production to over 500 now, which is really, really good. We might have enough to reactivate Architectural Renaissance, Scientific Revolution. Maybe not in this particular year, but probably in 23-26 would be my guess. We shall see. Okay, do you have a ring world yet? No. The matter, guys, the matter decompressor is the very first megastructure that I started because our minerals production was not that great, and I have 3 Ecumenopolis worlds. 2 of them are going to be producing alloys, so I needed to crank up our production of minerals as best as possible. I have the maximum amount of mineral districts throughout the entire empire, pretty much, There's only 3 on this world that I didn't bother with on Capleone Resort. Capleone Mining Consortium is all mining districts. Fund Guy, our capital world, is all mining districts. Woe is a mining world with 13 mining districts. Mixed Bag, I maxed out the mining districts there. And Capleone Power Foods is the second colony that I have not built a mining district on because there's only 1. So every colony in our empire is maxed out with mining districts aside from those 2 colonies, and that's only 4 mining districts. So I'm missing out on a whopping 8 miner jobs right now, which I'm not really real choked up about. The other nice thing too is that oh, I didn't activate production targets. I'm sorry. I thought I did. I should have activated production targets. But yeah, the nice thing about the matter decompressor is that by activating those edicts like production targets or omnifarious acquisition, it actually does increase the amount of minerals you're getting from your megastructure, which is pretty cool. I'm just wondering if that's why I haven't seen a Leviathan. No. Leviathans just spawn. You don't have to encounter them by completing an anomaly or anything like that. Like, they just spawn and they're in the galaxy. I think you just had terrible, terrible luck so far. Capleone Resorts. Why am I running into... There we go. I need to get a clerk going there. What about this world? I don't want to upgrade a building, so let's go ahead and open up these clerk jobs. Next pop will open up another building slot, so I'll be able to build another research lab. Probably upgrade it right away to a research complex because I think I will have the what's it called? I still have plus 10 exotic gases, which is pretty crazy, especially considering that I've upgraded half of the research complexes here on Fund Guy. Ooh, branch office shut down on Farah. Oh, no. I think that was our best one. Yeah, I think it was. Son of a bitch. I knew that was going to be a problem. When I saw that there was 0 crime, I was like, well, that's not good. Shit. I'm thinking Criminal Heritage really is extremely off meta because, you know, you try to build a branch office and they just keep getting shut down because of their worlds fighting crime and stuff like that. They basically summon Batman and are like, hey, solve our crime problems. And they're like, hey, shut down this branch office. We're kicking this megacorp off of our world. And don't come back anytime soon. Where are the other drugs going? Alright, we're just going to sit tight. I don't really have a lot of naval capacity, but I can probably add a few more ships somewhere still. We've got 2 Titans in a single fleet. Why? Whatever. 35 corvettes, 20 cruisers, blah, 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 blah. Let's add a few more battleships. There. Let's do that. That'll create another 40 naval capacity. Not sure how I feel about that. We need to build 6 ships? Why do we need to build 6 ships? I gotta find... Oh, that's why. Let's get rid of this fleet. Go away. And now we hit reinforce all. Looking good. We already have enough alloys for the next segment of the matter decompressor as well, which is great. But we're also going to need those extraction patterns. I gotta keep researching that. Yeah, it's my fault I voted for that on the first episode. Sorry. No, it's okay. I'm not complaining. I'm just commenting that... like playing, like if you're trying to min-max as a megacorp, I really don't think that Criminal Heritage is the way to go. Like, it's easy to set up branch offices because you don't need a commercial pact with the other empire, but it's so easy for them to get rid of your branch office as well. They can go to war with you and use the expropriation casus belli, or they can, you know, drop the crime on their world down to 0. So... yeah, that's good times. So don't apologize for that, LATR fan. Never, ever, ever, ever apologize for that shit. You will not hear me make legitimate complaints about a frickin', well, in particular this frickin' video game. You know? I might voice my displeasure at the current situation, but do not think for 1 second that it is a complaint. Because even when I'm in a bad spot, I'm still having fun with this game. And I've been in a lot of bad spots. Like, check out past stream games. Some of them just went to absolute crap, and I still had fun doing what I could to pull my ass out of the fire and get things back on track. It's tough going, but it's feels pretty good when you manage to pull it off. I just thought it sounded so cool. Apparently, it's not good. Well, I kind of knew that going in. Is that it's not that great, but specifically why I wasn't 100% clear on that. Now I know. You're right though. Like it's too bad because like this is one of the most unique civics, not just to Megacorps, but in the game where, you know, your heritage. Well, sorry. The history of your empire is riddled with crime and organized cartels and stuff like that. So, like, it's a really cool premise. It's just unfortunately, like you said, it's not that good. Some of these unique civics just don't really pan out all that much. Okay, do I need another? No, I don't think so. I think I'm okay on strategic resources. Neat. Okay. Alright, so that's done constructing here. Why the hell? I hate it when it does that. Takes them away from the miners? Like, really? Let's upgrade to a research complex right now. Drop another clerk job. There we go. Fund guy. We still have enough for 5 more research complexes. Very good. Alright, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and start redesigning my ships to the way I want. So the small crystal infused plating, we're just going to leave that as is. But we're going to change these to plasma cannons instead of lasers. And the destroyer setup is going to totally change. Let's go ahead and do a gunship bow. And an interceptor. Let's do a gunship stern. Actually, yeah, interceptor stern. Let's do that. Alright, oops, not a phase disruptor. Oh, shit! I done fucked it up. Way to go, Moby. Interceptor ship stern. So we'll throw on a pair of small null void beams. The entire front will be plasma cannons, including the medium weapon slot. There we go. And we got crystal infused plating up the yin-yang. Alright, looking good. Save that. Now our cruisers. Ah, my favorites. All broadside cruiser and just slap on a buttload of plasma cannons. There we go. And battleships. Mostly large stuff. We got the one large null void beam, which is all I want, and then the rest plasma. And for the Titan, you guessed it. Mo plasma. Ion cannon. Need to change this perdition beam. Alright, let's save that. How do I have the defense platform set up? Oh, there we go. Auxiliary fire control. Alright, I definitely don't want this anymore. This is ridiculously dumb. So let's do a heavy station section on both sides with a large null void beam and a large plasma cannon. Whoops. Auxiliary fire control. There we go. And then just crystal infused plating at the yin-yang. Go. 2650 hull as opposed to 1000. Damn. We increased the amount of hull points on this by 260% pretty much. Sapient combat computers, yes please. Tachyon sensors. Do I need the 0-point reactor? I'm going to say no. We have enough power because I'm just using the crystal infused plating. I like it. That's dope. How much can I cut down on alloy cost by reducing the power plant on all of these? Let's see. Fission reactor, fusion reactor. Oh, shit! For the first time in recorded history, the warring factions of the Norilga have united under a single Great Khan. This mysterious warlord, who according to some accounts is a powerful psychic, has emerged from their warrior caste and accomplished what most thought impossible. Through a combination of guile, charisma, and military genius, the newly crowned Great Khan has won the utter loyalty and devotion of all Norilga factions. Now that they are no longer busy killing each other, the Norilga are turning their attention elsewhere. Great fleets are massing for war, crewed by eager warriors who are now steadfast comrades in arms, despite having been mortal enemies mere months ago. A new threat is born. Oh no. I am Museg, Great Khan of the Norilga Horde, and I am here to announce to the galaxy that a new age is upon us. The dark era where Norilga would senselessly butcher one another for scraps of resources or a misguided sense of honor has finally come to an end. I have solemnly promised my people a new beginning through the formation of a great empire that will forever enshrine the name of the Norilga species in the annals of galactic history. To those who would stand in our way, know this. I will stop at nothing to realize the true destiny of my people. If you oppose us, the Norilga Horde will grind you into dust. Strong words, motherfucker. Okay. So, how many alloys are we talking about? It costing 80 alloys. Alright. Let's drop that. That was the battleship. Let's take a look at the cruiser. Oh man, we can go with a regular fusion reactor. That's only reducing the cost by about 50 alloys. But hey, 50 alloys is 50 alloys. It adds up eventually. Let's do a fission reactor, fusion reactor, cold fusion reactor. There we go. That's better. And then Corvette. Let's take a look. Fission reactor, fusion reactor, cold fusion reactor, antimatter reactor. And the difference is 6 alloys. Okay. Sure. Whatever. Anything to cut costs. Alright, so what do I have here? I have it like that. So let's go ahead and just do the crystal-infused plating. Whoops, there we go. On this one as well. There we go. We could probably drop this. What the? Why can't I change that? What? Tachyon sensors and a Sapien combat computer. Why can't you change the reactor on this thing? Okay. This is one of the few ship sets that has a different ion cannon visual piece. Alright, we're looking good. Definitely need to reinforce... Oh boy. Big sneeze. Excuse me, sorry about that. How often do you personally crank out ships? I tend to pop out 3 every once in a while when I think about it. I like to do it, like, normally I don't pump out a bunch of ships until I get cruisers, and then way later, like, once I'm down to nothing but repeatables, I might steadily increase the size of my fleet as I'm going along by that point as well, but usually not until I really, really need a shitload. What the hell do I want to build on this planet? I don't even know. Son of a gun. I don't want to turn that into a fortress world. We don't have much housing either, so I don't want to do commerce megaplexers. Damn, what do I want to do here? Maybe I'll just do more research. I think that's going to be the play. Because I only have 32 housing. So yeah. I'll do more research. I might not even upgrade the ones on this planet. 5, 10, 52... never mind. 4 of them I can upgrade to the research complexes. That'll give 20 researcher jobs. And then just a single research supercomputer thingamabobber.
Construction complete.
Uh-oh, quiet stream no more. I mean, we're not under attack right away, so give it time. But I'm going to have to change this up. So you're using no shields? I am not using shields or armor. I am using the crystal-infused plating. I'll show you. The crystal-infused plating increases the hull points on your ships. So I'm not using shields or armor whatsoever. which means that specific anti-armor weapons will do a shitload of damage. But there is a lot of hull to get through. Like, my battleships right now have 6,900 points of hull, right? The other downside, too, is that the hull does not passively regenerate. You have to repair the ships. So in battle, they're not regenerating in battle, and excuse me, you would have to go back and get them repaired as well. I'm largely just trying something out that's different. I usually stick to the same damn thing when I design ships, and it gets old, so I've been doing a lot more experimentation with my ship designs lately. I'm still 90% of the time going with energy weapons and sticking with like null void beams and plasma cannons, or I've done a mix of null void beams and lasers, or I've done a mix of null void beams, plasma cannons, and lasers. But 90% of the time I play, I still just stick with energy weapons because it's so much easier to get flash coolant and focusing arrays when there's such a small pool of physics technologies once you're in repeatables compared to, say, engineering technologies. You've got the strike craft attack speed, strike craft damage, matter compression for more armor hit points, miniaturized pre-igniters for the explosive weapon attack speed, and then the other one for explosive weapon damage, and then loader efficiency, plus the which is kinetic weapon attack speed, plus kinetic weapon damage, plus extraction patterns for more minerals, plus the one that increases defense platform hull points, the one that increases defense platform damage, the one that increases, there's so many more repeatables in engineering alone. And then in society, you have quite a bit, but those run out very quickly because it's things like, I'm pretty sure, not proclamation broadcasts, interstellar expansion only has like 5 copies of it, and then the other ones for more fleet capacity, more fleet command limit, those have a cap. You only see those like 5 times as well. So it's easy to get down to just a small select pool of repeatables in both physics and society technology trees in the late game, because there's only so many repeatables that you can do an infinite amount of times, whereas engineering, there's like 10, I think. So it's a bigger pain in the ass. Interesting. Experimenting is always fun just to see what happens. Yeah, it kind of is. Alright, so we're gonna have to get some alright, I'm gonna change all these damn hangar bays. I'm gonna change them all to gun batteries. I don't want hangar bays on our stations. And let's start with an ion cannon. Actually, no, let's not start with ion cannons, just because they're so expensive. 1, 2, 3 defense platforms for now. And then here in Haramoth, gun battery, gun battery, gun battery, gun battery, gun battery, gun battery, and then we'll start with just 1, 2, 3 defense platforms. Very good. Speaking of which, where are the Norilga? Oh, they're down here, the Norilga Ravagers. Norilga Horde, excuse me. But yeah, that's them down there. So I don't know why I'm upgrading these ones, but that's okay. No reason not to, really. We want to make sure we're ready. Cover all choke points. So 3 defense platforms there. Okay, we're good. How about Haramoth? We got our 3 defense platforms coming online. All right, go back to Holden and change all these to gun batteries. See, hangar bays, the stations themselves right now say they have 33,000 fleet power with the hangar bays. That will change. If we come back and looked at them just when they changed to gun batteries, you would see that there is a significant drop in fleet in the supposed fleet power once we change those out, which is kind of crazy in my opinion, but that's just what happens. So yeah, that's why I want to reinforce them with some defense platforms right away, just to make it seem like we still have a strong defensible position. Because there's no telling how strong the Horde's going to come after us, if they come after us at all, I should say. When did I activate this gateway anyways? I can't remember. Huh. Oh well. Okay, 19.3k. Why? This never upgraded to a citadel. Oops. Alright, well, let's go ahead and just do 3 defense platforms now and then upgrade it. Oop, nope, never mind. We'll do the defense platforms now, then we'll do the gun batteries, and then we'll upgrade to a citadel. And we should still have enough alloys shortly to get the next section of the matter decompressor. Because we're getting 300 a month, and this portion of the matter decompressor still needs 600 days, so that's a lot of months. Like 20 months. So we should be okay. And then that just leaves Beta Aquile. So let's go ahead and change these out. There we go. Okay, more and more gun batteries. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3. Very good. Alright. Still got about a half hour left in the stream, so who knows? Maybe the Horde will come after us before the end of the stream here. We'll see what happens. What I do want to do right now, though, is get our fleets back and have them upgrade. Quote-unquote upgrade. Alright, so this is actually going to return a bunch of alloys. And this is also returning a bunch of alloys, apparently. That one's going to cost us. That one's returning a bunch. Ooh. Haidari refugees arrive from the Kelnudar nation. Wow. Lots of pops right there. And then these guys can go and upgrade. I really should have more than one shipyard by now. But, oh wait, never mind. 9 out of 15.
Another bleeding edge technology discovered.
Another bleeding edge technology discovered. There it is. Defense platform hull points and defense platform damage. So those are a thing. Damn. Look at all the fleets in there. We don't have sensors in that zone yet. I do want to get a sentry array. A sentry array is just so invaluable. Allowing you to see everything going on in the galaxy. Another bleeding edge technology discovered. Well, that's another thing we could do is here we can construct a few defense platforms as well. While I'm at it, we can sell some stuff. Yeah, let's get rid of 500 motes. And how many alloys can we buy? Why did I just lose 4,000 alloys? That was interesting. That place has finished its construction queue. Good. We got the robot assembly plant. Oh, hello. Farine Star Cooperative. Oh, now you want it on Aggression Pact. Whatever. Losers. Alright. Flash coolant level 5. Then we'll start doing focusing arrays. Well, this is weird. Interstellar expansion. Get another starbase cap. We'll hit 17. Very good, very nice. I might actually use bubbles in a coming battle against the bitch-ass Horde. Well, the Kelnudar nation is getting their asshole ripped open. Sucks to be them. We're in a defensive pact with them, though, so we should probably help them out. We no longer see any reason to keep you locked out of our territory. Our borders are open to you again. Yeah. Alright, well, let's see if we can, there we go. Let's see if we can, explore anywhere, hey? This guy's still assisting research, so that's good. But, pretty much every other science ship doesn't have somebody in it. That's beautiful. I can go explore over there. I like that. I totes forgot that those guys had a frickin' machine uprising. Sucks to be them. Alright, how strong is this station in here? I can't tell. Trebano's station. I have an idea. Let's see if we can trade an active sensor link. Offer trade deal information. Active sensor link. Active sensor link. Let's do it for a while now. And we'll even give you some money. How do these sound? Let's give you a bunch of energy credits. Not too many. Oh, 3,000, I think. And we'll give you some minerals as well. Not a crazy amount, again. Maybe 5,000 or so. There, that'll do it. Now let's make it 6,000. There we go. And consumer goods, we can give them... yeah, 2,000? Ooh, that's way too many. We just need to give them a teeny tiny bit. Let's get that trade acceptance up to about 10. Well, 5 is enough, really, so let's just do 325. Leave it at that. Boop. There you go. And bam. What do we got? Alright, accepted. Alright, let's see how strong this place is. 13.1. This is... what? That's like a fully upgraded Citadel, and it's only got 13.1 fleet power. God dang it. Toad Remembrance canceled its auto-exploration order because reasons. Alright, well, return then. Do you have a gaming PC? I have a $200 laptop. I just can't afford a $1,500 PC. Though I'd love one someday. You could honestly get a gaming rig for like half that price or less. But no, I do not. That's part of the reason why I play on console still.
Complete.
Hang on, what the hell was I doing? The God Fungi Station. What the hell did you build? Oh, your defense platforms. Right. Okay, I need to buy back a bunch of alloys ASAP.
Ships upgraded.
I need 44,000 energy credits. Is the price going up or down? It's going down. Alright, we'll leave it alone then. Okay, so I think I'll sell about 10,000 of those. 10,000 of those. And right there, we got enough. Let's wait for it to go down a little bit more. Oh, it just went up again. Damn it. Okay, and our final tradition pick. Bulwark of Harmony. There we go. Defender of the Galaxy. Can't pick that. Alright, we're going to hold off on our final Ascension perk. I don't know what we're going to pick yet. I've still got the... I bought a computer back in 2014 when I decided that I wanted to start making some YouTube videos. Specifically for World of Tanks console. And like it's just barely enough to run the capturing and editing software. It does a fine job of that. The editing, I have shit editing software for starters. Like, it's crap, honestly. Drives me nuts. But at the same time, holy crap, amenities are a problem on this world. But at the same time, like, the computer that I have as well is not that great. Yeah, I've always been an Xbox guy. Before that, I was a Sega guy. I don't know how to run a PC anyway with all the things you have to keep up with just for it to function. That's, well, you can always ask as well. There's lots of helpful people like that I've met and talked with in person and online that are super helpful with trying to get people set up with gaming rigs and whatnot, which is pretty cool because I know fuck all about computers. Half Verkzak refugees arrive. Cool story, bro. And just like that, I've got another building slot here on Mixed Bag. Alright, well, let's start with a mineral purification plant.
Another bleeding-edge technology discovered.
Another bleeding-edge technology discovered. God damn, the Kelnudar are getting their assholes slapped. What do we got here? That's a 4.4K fleet. A 24K fleet. Oof. Largely because of that goddamn galleon. That's 14,000 fleet power right there. See, that's the thing is, pirate fleets, pirate ships, they're really not that strong. Their galleons just add a lot of fleet power by themselves. Same here. I mean, I was always a bit of an Xbox guy because way back in, I was late to the party, but it was like 2003, I want to say, is when I first tried out Halo Combat Evolved, and I fell in love with it. Like, I was still playing on my old N64 and playing shit like Perfect Dark and Super Smash Brothers and stuff like that. Never got a GameCube or anything. In the early 2000s, a lot of my gaming was done on my Game Boy Advance.
Upgraded.
And I mean a lot of my gaming. I played some wicked games on Game Boy Advance, like Golden Sun. That was an awesome game. That was an awesome series. Golden Sun and Golden Sun The Lost Age. Those were fucking awesome games. If you've never played them, you haven't lived. Fuck, what else was there? I think I'm going to merge Strike Force Garuda and Strike Force Ticklers. Maybe not. But yeah, like I've still got all my original Game Boy Color games and my Game Boy Advance games in my bedroom to this day, and I still have at least one working Game Boy Advance SP that can play all of those. Matter decompressor, boring. There is nothing boring about a matter decompressor. Oh shit! You know what I fucked up? I used up all the Unity and I didn't reactivate Architectural Renaissance. Son of a bitch. You done fucked it up, Moby. I've had a 90K fleet. If you go back and watch some of my old videos, I've got some fleets where I had like 700 battleships.
Construction
but that was in the old
complete.
version when you could doom stack like crazy.
Construction complete.
Alright, so I definitely want a hyper entertainment forum. And another hyper entertainment forum. Yes, please. I need to up those amenities. And let's go ahead and reduce the artisan jobs. And on this one too, we'll do the same. After that, I don't care if the additional enforcer jobs don't fill up. I'm okay with that. Have you played Age of Wonders Planetfall? I haven't. I was actually playing the shit out of it today. That's a great fucking game. I kind of regret not buying it at launch in 2019. But apparently the devs always planned to only do 3 DLC things for it. So I found that out earlier this week. They only ever planned to do, or intended to do, I should say. Oh, hello. Oh, shit. High Kingdom of T'Challa completes something something. Word has reached us that the High Kingdom of T'Challa has developed specifications for Colossus-type hull configuration, a weapon platform potentially capable of complete planetary destruction. Oh, noes. Kelnudar Nation submits. Oh shit, the Kelnudar Nation has submitted to the Great Khan. They have been made a satrapy of the Norelga Horde, and their fleets are now standing down. Although they have not officially joined the Norelga in their attempted conquest of the galaxy, they have pledged to contribute resources and military personnel to further bolster the Great Khan's war machine. Spineless cowards! My thoughts exactly. Alright, let's get this focusing arrays done. Increase energy weapon damage, absolutely. First game I ever beat was Pokemon Red on the original Game Boy. I didn't get into Pokemon at all until I was like 12, I think. But it was when Gold Silver came out. For some reason, I didn't like Red Blue. Gold and Silver were dope, and then after that was Ruby Sapphire. Those ones I really got into. I loved those. I was in my early teens at the time. What the hell do I want to grab? I don't even know. Let's start with proclamation broadcasts. I like increasing the duration of edicts. And we got a system capital complex as well. Sweet. I like that. But yeah, like I've got a smattering of games for my Game Boy Advance still, and like part of the reason why I got so heavy in that is I got into that like. Ooh, hello. No, I'm not getting into a defensive pact with you. Actually, yeah, fuck it. Let's do that. We'll see what happens. Hopefully nothing too crazy. I should construct a couple gateways so that I can travel around my space a lot easier. Gold and silver were cool. I lost interest by the time Ruby and Sapphire came out. Yeah, after Ruby Sapphire, I really didn't give a fuck anymore. I think it's just because I got older. But, if you ask me, Ruby Sapphire were kind of the pinnacle of Pokemans. But yeah, I also just don't give a fuck about those games anymore because they still come out with them every few years. It's like, it's almost like Call of Duty, like the kids' version of Call of Duty, in that they come out with, well, they have new Pokemans games come out every bloody year, now that I think about it, because they have like the new versions that come out, and in this case the new versions came out for the new generation of consoles, for fuck's sake, and they come out with those, and then like a year later they have like the special one. So like red and blue, then they had yellow a year later, and then a year after that is when they did gold silver, and then a year after that they did crystal, and then a year after that was ruby sapphire, and a year after that was emerald, right? And then you know, it's the same thing with what did they do with Sun Moon? They did like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon or some bullshit. So like, what's the fucking point if they come out with a new game every bloody year by that point? Fuck that. Don't get me wrong though, I totally see the appeal behind the game. Not so much the whole getting Pokemans and stuff like that, but the what's the word I'm looking for? The actual mechanics behind the battle system in Pokemon is actually really deep. Which some people might not expect, but yeah, it's there. Kind of crazy. Agreed, I still buy a pack of cards every once in a while just for the heck of it. First pack I ever opened had a first edition holographic Charizard.
We've got to shake those hostiles.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit. Are my ships still being upgraded? No, they're not. Attack! I don't know if the starbase can hold them off. It might. You never know. We'll see.
Our science ship
it doesn't even have
under
defense
attack.
platforms. Thankfully, none of the science ships have scientists in them. Okay, here they come. Construction is halted because they're in system, which really bothers me.
Station lost, but we needed that.
We're doing damage. Destiny 2 mechanics are complicated to me. Alright, that's fair. We're actually kicking their ass. With just our starbase. No less. It's going to be a fight between the starbase and the galleon. There we go. We got this. That galleon has 61,000 hull points, whereas our starbase has 128,000, and it still has 22,000 armor to get through too. Holy shit. We held them off with just our starbase.
Another bleeding edge technology discovered.
This is the Khan's ship too, apparently. Focusing arrays done. Alright, let's get focusing arrays level 2. Get him.
War declared.
Whoa! The Sidran Network and the Surgog Enlightened Kingdom. Oh my god, I think we had another machine uprising. Yeah, we did. Look at that. Another machine uprising. Damn, machine uprisings, like, I never go a game without seeing at least like 2 or 3, sometimes 4. Alright, well, machine uprising in the Surgog Enlightened Kingdom. The Surgog Enlightened Kingdom is embroiled in civil war, pitting the organic Surgog government against the intelligence that metastasized in their systems, known as the Sidran Network. Let us see how this plays out. How's our starbase doing? They still haven't gotten to our hull points yet.
Technology discovered.
They will in just a minute, though. Extraction patterns 4, very good. I like that. Let's get assembly algorithms 4 next. We got this. This galleon's going down. Great Khan meets defeat. In spite of his vaunted military genius, Museg, the Great Khan of the Norilga Horde, has met with defeat in the Capra system, when the armada he was commanding was lost in battle against forces belonging to the psilocybin cartel. The Great Khan and his closest officers fled into hyperspace in a small shuttlecraft. Even now, Museg is busy assembling a new armada to resume his conquests, but this victory has brought some much-needed respite to those who oppose the relentless advance of the Norilga Horde. So the Great Khan is not infallible. Oh yeah, we're prepared for this guy. We can take him, no problem. Easy peasy. Yeah, didn't even lose the starbase. Sidran Network. Alert, the Sidran superintelligence. Oh. Shit. I knew that was going to bite me in the ass. Repelling Guardians. Son of a bitch. Marine Star. Cooperative. Why are they all declaring war on each other all of a sudden? Now, which fallen empire is declaring war against them again? I can't remember. Oh, the Repelling Guardians. These guys. Holy Guardians. Cutting your future short is our present, psilocybin cartel. Nice. Fuck. Fuck. I knew that was... I fucking knew the defensive pact was going to bite me in the ass.
Discovered.
God damn it. Proclamation broadcast done. Very good. Let's get level 2. Whooped that butt. Yeah. With nothing but a starbase, of all things. But hey, that's the best way for them to get here, too, is through the Vaji Maelstrom wormhole right there. So I'm glad that we started upgrading the starbase here in Capra. Oh, shit. Okay. Why are these guys attacking me all of a sudden? Whatever. Starbase will handle it. We'll be alright.
What just happened? Revenue's decreasing.
What just happened? Revenue is decreasing. I love that. That sounds so awesome. Alright, I need to build some frickin' ion cannons in some of these systems because I'm tired of them getting in here and not immediately engaging our starbase because our starbase isn't going kapow, you know? Got a really bad feeling about this. Why is there a pirate fleet over here? Oh, that's the marauder area. What the hell am I on about? Where is their fleet going? Moving to Lissath? Is that in my space? I can't remember. I hope not. Heh, my space. There's only a few minutes left in the stream. You gotta be kidding me. That fleet is gonna blow right by... they're gonna... Fuck. Alright guys, you need to turn around. Immediately. Moving to the Dongar system. Okay, they're going back, I guess? Maybe? Yep, they are. Everything is popping off. Yeah, no shit. Fucking defensive packs, man. Alright. Oh, what's our situation with the Kel Nudar right now? We're still on good terms with them, but we don't have a defensive pact anymore for obvious reasons, because there was Satrapy. Are you kidding me? Alright, well we might get this ion... we're not going to. Now what's under attack? Something over here again? Yep. Whoa, hello. Fori, son of Jark. Another galleon comes into play. This fleet looks a lot tougher, but I think we'll be okay. Yo to the yo. What's up, Joe? Yo to the yo, Joe. Yo, Joe.
Complete.
There we go. Yep, we're thinning them out a little bit. Okay. Let's get ion cannons in these systems as well. There we go. Come on, keep at it. See, they lose firepower. Like, they can lose ships and the firepower goes down, but this Citadel, it has 100% firepower no matter how much damage it's taking until, like, it has it deals 100% of its damage because it still has all of its weapons, all of its firepower, right up until it gets destroyed. Got another starbase that's attacking somebody? Sure do. Those guys over there. We're going to see how these battles play out. I think we got these in the bag again, though. A little bit more worried about this one, though. This is Great Khan Museg of the Norilga Horde. My defeat at the hands of the psilocybin cartel was a minor setback, nothing more. The Caps are brave warriors and worthy opponents, but they too will fall before us. The tide of history is sweeping across the galaxy, and nothing can stop it. My new armada has been assembled. Alright, well, we need to get... God damn it. We need to get our military fleets over here into the Capra system, because that's probably where he's going to come from again. And this starbase is looking a lot worse for wear this time around. Come on, start taking out some ships. There we go. Another Corvette down. Yep. The more targets they lose, the more the Citadel can focus fire with its weapons. There we go. Destroyers are gone. Keep going. Keep going. Down to 100,000 hull points. How about this galleon? It's got a lot left. I think this one's going to be a little tough. If we can get some reinforcements in here, we'll probably be alright. Take out the small ships! Another Corvette down. Another Corvette down. How about this guy? This guy's down. One Corvette and the galleon, and that's all that remains. There we go. He's lost most of his firepower. That galleon's getting pretty badly hurt. It's down to 30,000. We're at 80,000. I think we got this. Because we got 50,000 more hull points to blast through. Yeah, we're okay. This guy's going down. I like those little pulse lasers. I don't think that's intentional, but it does look cool. Pew 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 pew.
Another bleeding edge technology discovered.
And down it goes. Alright, let's grab focusing arrays again. How long before this starts repairing? 20 days. Alright, let's hope that we don't have another fleet on the way immediately. We might, though. You never know. Meanwhile, where are reinforcements? Ooh, they're right close by. Oops, that's not the right system. Over here. Just a couple jumps away, and then they will be joining in the defense. How do we do in Beta Aquile? Well, that's not the one I was looking for. I guess Beta Aquile just absolutely decimated them as well, because there's nothing here. Let's rebuild these 3 defense platforms. Looking good. I like it. I need to get my construction ships going, though, because we have lost a decent amount of stuff that need to get the research station up and running again. Actually, let's get this guy here in Berzun to do that place. And then the guy here in Fenhabanis goes down here to Beta Aquile, because that's a lot of rare crystals that I want to be able to start getting back again. There we go.
Another bleeding edge technology discovered.
Another bleeding edge technology discovered. Yeah, see? Alright, well, we were able to fend off the Horde with just our bloody star bases for the time being, so that's an interesting way to start off fighting against the bitch-ass Norilga pieces of shite. Alright, matter decompressor, how we doing? 1,500 days to finish this next section. Oh my god. But it will be, that is the last segment of the matter decompressor, thankfully. Do we have enough unity to enact the, I think we do. I wasn't paying attention, so we went way over. Architectural Renaissance will last 15 years. So there we go. Plus 50% build speed on megastructures and plus 100% build speed on planets. That dropped the timer from about 1,500 days to 1,100 and some odd days. So yeah, that did take a fair chunk off. About 400 days. That's like a good year. So, looking good. Alright, I'm going to save the game here. It has been 2 hours. What guns do you have on those Citadels? They're just gun batteries. So, it's probably plasma cannons and gamma lasers would be my guess. I can show you, though. We go take a look at the Citadel, open it up, and you go over here to the from the Starbase tab. You go over here to Details, and it shows you. So the gun batteries have gamma lasers, Gauss cannons, and plasma cannons. A lot of Gauss cannons. Like, a lot of Gauss cannons. Why? I don't understand why it's got so many of those damn things. Anyways, I'm going to save the game again. That's it for tonight. Okay, well, things kind of picked up by the end of the stream. This is going to be interesting to try and come up with a description and a thumbnail for this particular chapter of the Psilocybin Cartel, but at least things picked up and it wasn't a completely boring stream tonight. I'm thankful for that. Yeah, big thank you to everybody who came by to watch me playing live tonight. LOTR fan, always good to see you, buddy. Lycanus, thanks for coming by tonight, man. Haven't seen you here before, so hopefully I'll see you again in the future. Elk, good to see you again, buddy. Shag and Magikarp, thanks for coming by again, man. Razor, you have a good night. Get some sleep, buddy. And Joe the Frogman, in the last little bit there. I saw you. Don't you worry. Crusading Brownie, good to see you again, buddy. It's been a while, so hopefully I'll see you again next week. Well, another great stream. Thanks again. I appreciate it. It was kind of didn't really do anything. Just a lot of planetary management and trying to up the economy. That's all it came. That's all that really came from it. Okay, cool. Have a good night. You too, man. Have a good weekend. All right. So yeah, that's it. Those of you watching this in the future on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more Stellaris Console Edition content. I upload my streams unedited, so if you want to get caught up on how the stream games are going, they are completely, as I said, they're completely unedited, so you don't miss a beat. And the goal for 2021 is to try to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of December. It's a pretty tall order, but we're already really close to 6,000, so best things you can do are hit that red subscribe button and share this content with your friends who you think would also enjoy Stellaris Console Edition or who also play the game, and maybe want to learn a thing or two about it. Send them my way. Hopefully I can teach and entertain, as that is largely my goal. 10K by the end of December, I think it's a pretty tall order, but I do believe that we can do it together. So, as I said, the two things, best things you can do to help are subscribe yourself and share the content. Don't forget to check out the links in the description below. There's one for the official Stellaris Discord channel. If you want to become part of the greater Stellaris community, that is the place to be. It's a pretty large Discord channel, and it's also quite active. There's a big section for us Console Edition players, and there's folks from both Xbox and PlayStation platforms. So if you want to talk about the game, discuss strategies, ask questions, and even set up multiplayer matches, that's a good place to do it. As there's several active and helpful members there as well. But you'll also find some additional links in the description down below. You'll find one for my Twitter feed, or sorry, my Twitch channel, my Twitch channel, which I streamed this off of. So come on by and see what I've got cooking, or just pop in and watch me playing live. One of these nights. I'm streaming Stellaris Console Edition twice a week, but I'm streaming 4 times a week as well. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and I stream. Most nights I stream for at least 2 hours. Obviously, last night when I played Tech Wars Global Conflict, I didn't because, frankly, I got kind of bored of the game really quickly. Yeah, most nights I stream at least 2 hours. So come on by at those times, see what I've got cooking. And yeah, I play other stuff besides just Stellaris Console Edition, so hopefully I'll see you there. There's also a link to my Twitter feed. Give me a follow there. I post important announcements all the time, and it's a great way to keep in touch with me. And last but not least, there is a link to my own personal Discord channel for fans of my content to freely join. It's not mandatory, but I highly recommend it, as that is the place to be to take part in the community events, such as participating in the viewer polls that decide what other games I play live on stream. The viewer polls is how we decided that I play games like Dark Souls last year. What else was there? Battle Stations Pacific, Detroit Become Human, and most recently The Last of Us as well. So I will play games off of either Xbox or PlayStation if they're in my library and viewers say they want to see me play them. So for now, I'm going to leave it there. I'll be back next week. Monday, I'm probably going to stream some Age of Wonders Planetfall, and we'll start a stream game on that because that's a great game. It's another one published by Paradox Interactive, and I really enjoy it. So I think I'll jump on that, and maybe I'll be able to come up with something else to stream leading up to Mass Effect Legendary Edition, because when that drops in May, I'll be streaming that live throughout the weeks as well, because the polls on Twitter and YouTube and in the Discord all said that they want to see me do that. So the viewers have spoken. Anyways, that's it for me tonight. Like I said, I'll be back Monday. Everybody have a great weekend. If you're in the northern reaches of the U.S. or if you're out here in Canada, stay warm. It is still freezing fucking cold, and it's not going to get better until the end of the weekend from the sounds of things. So I hope you're staying safe and staying warm. And that'll see you again soon. This is Mobius Y signing off for now. Y'all take care.